All great stories begin with once upon a time, a moment in time where there was this young man named Marcus who lived in a progressive city in the state of New Orleans. Now, Marcus, he's in college and he's very studious, and he has a promising career in IT. You see, Marcus, he's smart and accomplished. He was successful in everything he put his hands to. In high school, he was captain of the debate team, a basketball player, as well as an honor student. He was what most girls would call a great catch. But there was a part of Marcus' life that he struggled in, and that was having a fulfilling relationship with a woman. Now, while in high school and college, Marcus, he watched his friends have successful relationships, but he also saw other friends who went through terrible breakups, heartbreaks, the torment and agony of it all. Marcus realized that wasn't for him. Therefore, love to Marcus was just something filled with pain and uncertainty. But I will let Marcus tell you how he feels about love between a man and a woman.
My name is Marcus. I am driven and have academic success, but as far as love, I am unsuccessful. To be honest, I am not sure there is such a thing called love between a man and woman.
Marcus felt very strongly about not finding love or falling in love. In college, Marcus always spent time in the computer lab, study groups, as well as other extracurricular activities, while in high school and college, to take his mind off not being in a serious relationship. One day, Marcus decided to change his usual daily routine of going to the computer lab and decided to go to an art museum. You see, the softer side of Marcus loved art. Little did he know that change in routine brought about a change or a shift in his life, because there was someone else there in the museum at that very same day and at that very same time. And that person is Lisa. Lisa was a vibrant woman with a passion for art. She approached him while he sat on a bench looking at a famous painting by Faith Ringgold named "The Flag is Bleeding." As Marcus stared intently at the painting, in his mind he felt that the painting represented race relations today, as he remembered boys and men who were unjustly imprisoned or no longer here due to racial profiling and hatred. Marcus's thoughts were racing in his head, and he became lost in the stars and stripes, almost as if he became a part of the picture. Now, from the other side of the art museum, Lisa watched Marcus and could not help but wonder, what is he thinking? So Lisa decided to approach Marcus. She said hello, and Marcus said hello as he continued to stare at the painting. Lisa then said to Marcus, "A penny for your thoughts." He turned and looked at Lisa and smiled. "My mother used to say that to me when I was a little boy. She always wondered about the thoughts of her little boy." Lisa said, "You talk as if she is no longer with you." Marcus looked at Lisa once more, this time recognizing the beauty of this young lady with long locks, deep brown eyes, the shape of almonds, and her coffee-colored skin that glistened. Lisa and Marcus talked quite a bit about the picture. They walked around in the art museum. The more they talked, the more they began to look one another in the eyes. Lisa knew that Marcus was handsome from gazing at him from afar, but he was more so strikingly handsome up close. And in the process of time, Marcus and Lisa enjoyed one another's company, so much so until it seemed as if their bodies were tied together at the rib bone. One day, as the couple was walking, Lisa said, "I love you, Marcus." However, Marcus found it difficult to say those words to Lisa. The thoughts of his friends' relationships in the past haunted his very present, and he became afraid. The mere thought of losing Lisa because of a breakup paralyzed his body. Lisa asked Marcus, "Is something wrong?" Marcus said, "No, nothing is wrong." Lisa asked, "Did I say the wrong thing?" Marcus, confused and lost, said yes, and then he said no. Marcus broke down and told Lisa that he was afraid. He was afraid to lose her. He was afraid of hurt, pain, anger. The word Lisa heard from it all was fear. That her love made Marcus fearful. Then there came the pivotal moment, the shift, when Lisa said, "My mother used to say to me, whenever I was fearful, she would say these words, 'Lisa, God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and of a sound mind.'" Later on that night, Marcus thought on Lisa's words. He remembered how fear gripped him and how that same fear may keep him from having a life with a loving wife, children, grandchildren. Marcus caught himself and said to himself, "Did I call Lisa my wife?" Then there was another paradigm shift where Marcus took his power and his mind in order to share the love he felt for Lisa. A few days passed and Marcus called Lisa. Lisa was surprised but delighted. Marcus told Lisa that he loved her and he would love to take her out to dinner. Lisa, excited, said yes. Marcus was delighted because he planned a nice dinner for Lisa at a very romantic restaurant. Marcus also had something in his car for Lisa, but only Marcus, Lisa, and the Creator will know what is in Marcus' car. So how do you think this story should end? Do you think Marcus has flowers in his car? Or maybe Lisa's favorite perfume? Or could it be a ring? How would you end the story? The end.